Yo. How many times do I gotta say this over and over? It's the make it or break it show, man. I need you to do something real quick before we get live for y'all. I need you to like, share, and subscribe. Let's go. What's good? What's good, man?
What's up, everybody? It's your man Craze.
It's your man Say Less, man. What's up, everybody, man? How y'all doing tonight, man? What is the day? We've been doing what is the day, man? It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday
It's
takeover.
turned up. It's turned up Tuesdays today.
Facts. That's a big fact.
Topics.
If it ain't turn, it ain't nothing, right? You gotta make sense.
It's gotta be TTG.
Hey, man. Hey, first and foremost, man, I want to give a couple shouts, man. It's a lot going on behind the scenes, man. Shout out to my man Don Juan, man. We'll see you when you touch down. You feel me? Love you, bro. Shout out to my brother Jack, boy. You feel me? Love you, bro. Shout out to Dove House ENT, man. Love you, bro. Hey, listen, man. We did this for the city. We put on for the nation. This is international. Where you want to go? You know what I mean?
Anywhere in the world, man.
Anywhere in the world. Well, listen. With that being said, this is what's crazy. Boom. What's up, Queen? Hey, what's good, Kurt? I got my man Kurt, the Vince, Queen of Diamonds in the house. Listen, anywhere you want to go, this is what it is. I'm riding up top. I'm trying to get to Jersey, right? I said I might meet Skull Gang, but I ain't sure if they really still Queen with dips. Boom. So I said, man, look, whatever. When I cross that bridge in Philly, it is what it is. So I'm going across the bridge. Man, the same thing that happened in Chicago happened to me in Pennsylvania.
You ran into something else going on? What was going on out there in Philly, man?
Bruh, first of all, it was a long road. It was dark. I was scared for my life. You understand? And, I seen them signs. It looked like some signs that came behind them dudes when they was on the Freedom Riders. You feel me?
Yeah.
I was like, man, should I keep going and try to make it to a safe destination where everybody see me getting arrested? Because, I'm going to Jerry Tell Department. I ain't got no license.
First of all, you know me, because if I get down a dark road like that, I might just turn around, take a detour. Obviously it ain't for me to come down this road right now. Like, I'd be in the car, and then that'd be the moment where I get on the phone trying to call somebody real quick in case something happened, and they don't answer. I'm like, what, I'll just turn around real quick.
You ain't get no service out there.
I'm turned around. Look, they answer, so God telling me to turn around, hit the highway.
God's trying to tell you something right now. Hey, listen, man. They pulled me over, Craze. I said, I'm going down. So they said, listen, boy, we're going to hold you overnight, and we're going to go from there. So, man, I'm going to court, and I'm getting out. I'm going through the Sally Port. Guess who coming behind me? Guess who getting out behind me? Guess who was right behind me, bro?
Who?
I'm gonna go ahead and show it to the people real quick. Y'all won't believe this one, man. Look who was coming out behind me.
Nearly 3 years behind bars, comedian Bill Cosby is out of prison tonight. Cosby joining his attorneys less than an hour ago as they talked about his release. The Pennsylvania Supreme Court overturning his sexual assault conviction. It's a decision that came down to a technicality. 11 Alive's Joe Ripley.
This is crazy, man.
Wait, was that you in a black shirt with the chain
That
on?
was me, bro. I said people will never believe me. I said I gotta send it. They'll never believe. Hey, Kurt, I said they'll never believe me, bro. I'm glad you got the footage. Listen, it's crazy. Thank you for coming to pick me up, man. I appreciate that, Craze.
Hey, you owe me gas money, but we ain't gonna talk about that on here.
I got you. I told you I got you, bro. I'm trying to get on that little unemployment check. Listen, bro, and they're going to cut that off in a little bit. So, pray for me. Prayers going up. Hey, listen, Craze, my question is this to you. When I look back, I said, do you agree with Bill Cosby being released? Or should he have stayed in there?
This is my thing, right? And I've had the same stance on it since all the news came out. 20 women that started all of a sudden saying I got raped by Bill Cosby, and it was this. So this is my issue. and this is not any issue with any woman that's dealt with this before. I want to say that before I say what I'm about to say. If it takes you 20 years to say somebody raped you, right? Our memory after 3-4 years is already foggy. Can you imagine your memory after 20 years? And then on top of that, I have a problem with the justice system and how fast they go through rape kits. They take years to go through rape kits. So you're telling me after 20 years, all of a sudden, all these rape kits turning up and all this, and you can get to the access. Now you got the DNA when the technology wasn't that good back then and all this stuff. Nah, see, I agree that, after waiting so long to prosecute a man for something, and then you decide, okay, now we're going to let him out because something ain't right with what we had going on or what we was prosecuting. And then for him to have been locked up and you to say, oh, we made a mistake. Yeah, I agree. He should have got out. Because if there was any mistake, I don't care what it was. Yeah, he should have got out. But for anybody that goes through anything like that, I don't speak bad on it. Just speak up. I would rather you speak up than stay quiet because it's going to look a lot better for you if you speak up early. That's all.
I guess, bro.
What's your take on it?
I mean, listen. Listen, before I answer that, because I don't need you trying to bash me as soon as we get off camera. How do you feel about rape?
I think it's the most disgusting act a man can perform to a woman besides killing her.
All right, so fine. We're on the same page. Now, with that being said, they're saying Bill raped some people. So you saying rape is wrong and Bill didn't do it?
No, I'm saying that if it takes you 20 years to come up with evidence or 20 years to create a case, and all you got is I witnessed this and I witnessed that, and everybody start coming out at the same time, you see it. I got another example for you. Let's take it out of the movie world and entertainment world and go into football real quick. You got Deshaun Watson. He just got 12 to 17 cases that just came out of nowhere all of a sudden, but they spoke up quicker, right? So it's in the same time frame where they're pulling out text messages and things that happen, and they're putting out, what's going on, what's actually happening. When you're doing that in real time and you're letting the government keep up with what's going on and you creating a case, that's different. But if it takes you 20 years to come out and say, yeah, I got raped 20 years ago and such did this, and all of a sudden they're saying, yeah, I rock with you, we gonna lock them up, it's weird to me. It's just weird because at that point it's kind of like, where's the gray area in that?
Listen, see, first of all, I don't mean to disrespect you or look away, but Bill didn't do it. For God's sakes, the man was doing pudding commercials. Yo, Bill didn't do it, bro. Come on, man.
Hey.
What? All right, now, I can't.
So you agree with Curran's stance on this? Because Curran says, I think it was a hit on the powerful black.
I mean, in a sense, Bill might have took a little vagina. All right,
but let me ask you this.
I don't agree with that. Hold on. Before you cut me off, I do not agree with him taking. But God dang it, they locked the man up at the age of 80, 2, 3? He can't even see no more. Queen, you're such a man basher, Queen. You're such a man basher. You see how Queen, every show, Queen pull up just to pop off and pull off. She always throw a rock and hide her hand. Queen, come back. I know.
We got the comments in a split decision here right now. We got one rocking with they didn't do it. Hey, Current saying he didn't do it. Queen saying he did it. And even just the topic itself is touchy, right? So I think my whole point to this is the time frame in the proof and how the proof came to be, and then to say, hey, we made a mistake, now we're gonna let them out. All that is just weird. That's just weird to me. So I ain't gonna say he did it or didn't do it. I wasn't with him that night. I don't know nothing. Bill, holler at me. Let me know what really happened. But I'll say this. For anybody going through that, man, just speak out. I hate to hear it. I hate to see anything come out like that. No woman deserves to go through that. But it ain't looking like Bill did it because I don't feel like they would have let that man out if he did.
I'm riding with current events. Look up current events. Look at Queen of Diamonds. Go on Instagram, man. All right, well, fine. Current, I'm selling you out. I'm going with Queen. Queen, I got you. I got you, Queen. All right, so bus game, man. I said I'm going home. I know for a fact, everything comes on social media. So I said, man, 9 times out of 10, this gonna come up on social media, bro. So I'm Googling, Bill Cosby. Guess what come up? Said Bill Cosby did it, and he didn't do it. Then Kevin Gates, out of nowhere.
Kevin Gates came out. Hold on, let me get straight.
Hold on, bro. Listen, understand me though. So Kevin Gates came up, right?
Mm-hmm.
I said, man, I ain't hating on no man. So I was on my way to Baton Rouge. I said, man, I'm gonna go pull up in front of Lil Boo's house and wait for him to come out, see if I can get an autograph or something. You know what I mean? I'm a big Lil Boo's fan. Tap down the car. Hey, boom. I figured Boosie probably need to talk to us about using the car for a couple days, whatever. Make it a break and come in there. You feel me? So, police pulled up. I'd be damned if I ain't get locked up again in Baton Rouge. Right?
Hey, some people might have to ask why you getting out so quickly in all these situations.
Bro, because they misdemeanors. Bro. I ain't going to court for none of them. So they're going to be felonies by the time they done. But I know it's some social justice program somewhere.
We're going to start a GoFundMe for Say Less legal fees in a minute. All these locked up stories this man got. You done been locked up. You was probably locked up with everybody.
Bro, it's crazy that you must got ESP, bro. Because it's crazy that you say that. So I get locked up in there. I said, hold on, officer. He said, well, listen. Say less, you got to go to the block. You ain't got no bond money. Ain't nobody coming to get you. You feel me? I blew my mama phone up. My mama never answers the phone. So, anyways, get locked up, walk through there, put me in there. Craze. You will not believe who I was in the cell with. They had a cell phone out. Look what they was doing.
Oh, man.
Crazy. Look what they was doing.
That's why I'm here. Cause I believed in you. You talking about, nigga, I came to jail for you. You talking about, nigga, I came to jail for this. Yeah, my life been better. I ain't even. You see that pack that came in? Stop playing.
Wait a minute.
They was very close friends, bro. But I said, I wonder what happened in court. So I caught a little clip of his lawyer too, bro. Peep his lawyer out though. Peep what they're saying about him, bro. If you think I'm lying and you want to see how crazy it is, bro.
Well, that's the thing. Hold on. Because I got a different side of the story, and it came straight from the horse's mouth.
Huh?
But, yeah, it came straight from the horse's mouth. Now wait a minute.
Hold on, bro, because I was in there with him, bro.
Yeah, now listen. I got a problem with the fact that them two gentlemen were standing next to each other shirtless and rubbing titties on shoulders. I don't know what that was about. Kevin Gates, you got some explaining to do. But first,
that won't me though. That won't me in there no more.
I don't know now. I don't know. You said he was a cellmate. I don't know. You rubbed titties with Kevin Gates. All right. So here we go. I'm gonna show y'all what Kevin Gates has to say about some of that situation.
Rap game.
It was an escape for me. And I'm gonna say something. I never said this in no interview, no podcast or anything like that. I grew up real violent and real aggressive. Not because I wanted to be, but I was molested when I was a child.
Bro.
So.
Bro. Are you serious?
So my question to you is, do you think Kevin Gates being molested had an impact on who he is and some of these situations we keep seeing him in with other gentlemen?
Absolutely. Infatuately. Hey yo, I'm sick of Queen. I'm sick of you fix me a sandwich. Queen. You know what? Just for you, Queen, since you want to sit back and say that was a clone or whatever of Kevin Gates, I'm gonna make sure he did, because for him having them feathers in his head like that, he about to get an African drive-by. Bang! Bang! You did.
Hey,
Kevin Gates, first of all, what are you doing with that shit in your head like that? Think
that's
about
the
where
new
hip hop
swag,
came
man.
from. Look at Kevin. Come on, man.
That's the new swag, man. Apparently,
Crazy.
I don't know. Look, I ain't been locked up in the cell, so I can't speak on somebody rubbing titties with their cellmate. I don't know what that's about. But I can
Definitely had an impact.
I can say I think it did have an impact on a lot of things, and he's got a beautiful wife that they got a great relationship. So I'm happy for him. I just hope we stop seeing situations like this pop up because it's a little weird. I wonder if his woman got some questions for him when he get back home.
Bro, listen,
about
I'm gonna tell you
some of that
something
stuff.
real good. I had this girl. I loved her to death. I just try to be as freaky as I
Hold on.
could.
So, hey, Current, every Thursday we let people jump in and holler at us with topics. So on Thursday there'll be a link. You just click that link and join, and that's for anybody that want to holler at us on Thursdays. Kick it with Make It or Break It sessions, man. Tuesdays we just rocking it and we giving y'all that knowledge, man. That's all. But you can keep chiming in. Definitely keep chiming in the chat.
So with that being said, love you, baby. Hey, yo, what up, Juvie? Hey, so I'm gonna bring that back. Yo, Kevin Gates, right, was in a cell with another dude with a shirt off sweating, and the dude clearly said, "This is why I came to jail." I don't know any man in this world that I am willing to go to jail just to be beside another man who is in jail. What kind of absurd, uncivilized behavior is that?
That man said, "I believe in you," and just stared at him for 2 seconds. And that stare made me uncomfortable, and I'm not even there. I was just like, what is really going on here? And Kevin was just having a grand time. That man purposely made sure he was close enough to Kevin to put his nipple on his shoulder. That is a problem to me.
Listen,
I don't want no other man's nipple on my shoulder.
We can communicate using sign language. We can communicate using well, I ain't even really say eye contact. I did that on stage when I was performing one time, but don't be trying to look me in my eyes. Listen, nothing against the other community. Do what you do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what another genre of people have came. It's called super straight. I'm a super straight individual. Listen, what Kevin Gates did was dead wrong. And the reason that he was in there, let's not forget, let's bring back why was Kevin Gates locked up? Because he field goal kicked a chick in her face that was at the bottom of the stage while he was on the top for trying to grab him, and he provocatively pushed himself off, as that type of artist. He talked raunchy, artistry. With that being said, she tried to get in the moment and he just punted her face. You know what I mean? Hey, look, first of all, I was like, man, I don't care what kind of accent he got. He ain't cool for that, bro. Most of the time I'm just cool with people down there in Louisiana because they got an accent and I ain't never heard it before. I'm like, what's next? But, nah, man, you can't be kicking women in their face. Now,
I'll tell you this, though. I'll say this. I don't respect what he did to the woman that tried to grab him, but I don't respect what she did either. I think both of them was in the wrong. And I got his point of view on it when he said, hey, look, just because we entertaining don't mean you got to touch on us. And he said, at the end of the day, I'm married. That was disrespectful. I get that. But if you portraying in your music that you messing with all these women and all this stuff, I get it. It's just music.
No, but listen, I can't really say that either, brother, because I guess I give it to you like to do whatever it takes to violate me. Violate me. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, Mickey Pounds just decided to, and we're going to holler right back at you, Mickey Pounds.
Oh, man, who is that guy right there? Hey, who is that animal? Yeah. Hey, man, catch us live, in that new jump off. Mickey Pounds, go ahead and let them know what it's going to do and what it is, the name of it, everything, go ahead and shout them out real quick, Mick. Hey, I don't know, go to Facebook, Instagram, go to Mickey Pounds, man, check him out. Go to YouTube, got a lot of stuff out. The dude is a beast, man. Current Event is a beast, man. Juvie's a beast, man. Diamond's a beast, man.
It's a lot of hitters. It's a lot of hitters.
With that being said, Kevin Gates, I hope you don't recover from the African drive-by I gave you. Meanwhile, I always looked at Kevin Gates different until I really started looking into him. So I was like, but it's starting to make me question other people that I kind of look into. Well, I'm a new host, coming into, a field that I'm already used to, which is, the hip hop culture itself. Because I ain't new to this. I'm true to this, but this whole stuff, I'm just new to this. But I'm just gonna be me. And I looked up to certain people that do what we do, and I respected Charlemagne the God, so much because he was just blunt. And then one day I said to myself, "Who is Charlemagne the God?"
I'm gonna show you real quick. Let me show you.
Come on, man.
That's your Charlemagne the God. That's who you look up to.
Come on, man.
That's who you want to be just like. Hold on, I'm gonna put it back on one more time. I gotta show it. I gotta make sure.
Oh.
I gotta make sure everybody's seen it, so that way.
Oh my God.
Hey, look. If that's who you looking up to, hey, you can go to hell to the Breakfast Club.
Hey, man, I'm scarred, bro. I'm scarred. I'm never gonna be right again, man.
That's who you looking up to. So
hey,
everybody, hey, look, run that part back just so you heard him tell you how much he adored Charlemagne the God, and then you could see who he adores. And
man, Charlemagne used to be real, dog.
I ain't got no comment for that one. All I'm gonna say is Kwame Brown, who I would love. Hey, look, Kwame. Hey, listen, man, come to the show, bro, because you are on fire right now. You are on fire, bro. Kwame Brown
is lit right now.
Is gone off and went crazy on that man Charlemagne the God to the point where Charlemagne came out and apologized for what he said. Now, what Kwame brought up was the fact that he pled guilty to messing with a minor.
He pled guilty?
Yeah, he took a plea deal.
I don't believe it, bro.
Hold on. I got something for you that's going to explain it.
Cannot be reopened. The reason that he cannot be prosecuted fully to the crime that he's already admitted to is because he reached this plea deal. Now, what is a plea deal? It's basically an agreement. It's an agreement between you and the state, and plea deals are negotiated, right? The prosecution negotiates with either you or your attorney, and you try to come to a resolution that you both can live with. On the prosecution side, the DA's office realized that their star quarterback, their franchise player just went down, gone, right?
So I want to explain something real quick to you.
That's crazy.
Say less. Not only did the man take a plea deal, but he took a plea deal for messing with a minor. And the thing that lawyer says in that video that's so important is the reason that people get you to take a plea deal is because they don't have a strong enough case built, and they would rather you just make it easy on them and plead guilty. So Charlemagne pleaded guilty because he didn't want to go through trial, which to me makes you guilty.
So this is what I want to do. I know I've never done this before, but if it's no problem with you, I would like to recycle an African drive-by for the donkey of the day. Bang, bang. You catch two of them. You get the African drive-by, and you are officially the donkey of the day, dog. Don't ever take a picture like that again.
He gave himself donkey of the day plenty of times. So
bro, we can't even talk about him no more. Listen, I'm so offended that I want to show some love to the women. And I want to do that in effect of this. We always talk about the hottest, MCs. These MCs are always men. Well, without women, no men would ever exist. So today I figured we discuss the hottest top 5 female rappers.
Does it have to be? It got to be current.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Stop! Hey, yo, stop running up on me like that. I can't fight, but I try. Stop running up on me like that, man.
So here's what we're gonna do. I give my 5, you give, just like we did last week. Now I give my 5, you give your 5.
Whatever.
Right? So we go 5, 5, 4, 4, like that.
We're gonna have to say it back because there's only 5 in the game.
Yeah. So
all right. So who your 5? Who your 5 then?
At number 5, I'm gonna go with No Name.
All right. So are we going 5 to 1 or 1 to 5?
Top 5 to 1. Why you always ask me that? The process
because
has to go 5 to 1.
You be confusing me sometimes.
You confuse yourself. 5-1, Queen. 5-1.
All right.
Number 5, I got No Name.
Jesus Christ. Come on. All right. Number 5. Who you got?
No Name.
Who is that?
Look up.
Whatever, man. You trying to confuse me again. I'm gonna look her up. What's the girl name? Luca? What's her name?
How you gonna list somebody you don't even know name?
Man, because I like her music, but I don't really study her. I think it's like Loka or something.
Well, shout out to whoever that is. I'm gonna look.
Hold on, bro. Nah, you talking to me in a kind of old way, and I really don't appreciate you right now. Like
Queen says her 5 is Taylor Girls.
Who?
Why that sound like a knockoff Taylor gang? It's like a knockoff Wiz Khalifa group. No offense, Taylor Girls. I'm just kidding. It's all jokes, man. It's all jokes.
Her name Loka. Loka. Yeah.
Hey, thank you, Current.
Yep.
Thank you. Because he need to look her up, right? He need to look her up. I need him to look her up.
I don't study with the names, bro. Like the song, I'd be singing your song for years and never knew it was you. I'd be sitting right beside you in the car.
All right. So we're gonna move the number 4. Number 4, who you got?
Number 4.
While he thinking that would be dope, Queens, OMG Girls and Taylor Girls would be dope. I'm not even sure. I'm gonna be honest. I don't listen to none of their music, so I just wanted to shout it out because I'm sure they are very good.
No.
You struggling with 4?
I know. I'm just trying to make a decision. So, everybody gonna be a little thrown off, but my number 4 is somebody who's not nationally or internationally famous yet. She's actually on the rise. And her name is Excel. Go look her up. You can have Doja Cat. Doja nice, but you kind of speak. She put Doja Cat. Doja Cat, my number 3. But anyways, I would definitely have to go with Excel from North Carolina. Look her up on YouTube. I will put her in 4th. She's young and she's stupid with artistry, and she needs to be in the game. She should be here right now.
My number 4 is gonna be Detronata. Detronata keep killing the game. She is young, she is up and coming, and she spits bars, straight bars.
We're gonna let them battle on the show because I'm gonna bring Excel, and you're gonna be waiting for it. You know what I mean?
Go look up Detronata. If you don't know who Detronata is, you need to look up. She goes crazy.
I know a little bit about her, but let me go ahead and piss you off.
We talking about current artists.
Current artists. So 3rd for me is
Was that supposed to give me a hint? Because I'm still lost.
I will go with Foxy Brown.
Is she still considered a current artist?
Man, listen.
I feel like you're cheating.
No, bro. You always accuse.
You sat up here last show and accused me of cheating, and you gonna sit on here that you know what? You defaulted that one. So my number 3 is Rhapsody because she do still make music and she's still 5.
Rhapsody. Listen. Ain't nobody worried about her. All right. You know why? Because my number 2 is definitely Cardi B. What up, Cardi? BX in the house. You know what I'm saying? It's Cardi. If I had to bring somebody back from a blast from the past to stand,
all right, we're not doing that. All right, so I'm
it would be Remy Ma. It would be Remy Ma right beside you, Cardi.
Stop talking.
Right.
So,
Vivian Webster.
Actually am gonna go with. I got mine flop because I'm pretty sure I know who your number 1 is. My number 2 is gonna be Megan. So I feel like Megan's probably gonna end up being your number 1. But yeah, I'm gonna go number 2, Megan, and obviously my number 1 at that point would be Cardi, just because Cardi putting pressure on the game. See, I will not lie. I will sit up here and say I thought Cardi was gonna be a one-hit wonder. I thought we heard her when she did the Kodak remix, and it was over.
All right,
And
honestly,
it wasn't.
it wasn't. It really wasn't. But so I'm talking about an artist right now that does not have a current album out. This is my number one. She does not have a current album out, but she is touring everywhere internationally. She will never, in my eyes, be stepped on in any form of fashion. She's down to earth. She's beautiful. She's multi-talented, and I just can't wait until the record labels release her through time so she can give us another album. And my favorite album of a female of all time is definitely not Mulatto. Mulatto cool, but it would have to be Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill's on tour right now.
Cheating.
She's on Lauren's on tour. Her
Is she touring new music?
I really don't know because I haven't been to none of her
You
shows.
cheating. I told you cheating. You like to do this.
Lauryn Hill old music is better than these new girls' music.
But we said current. You can't say current and then start listing legends. She's
touring, bro. That's not my fault because
Thank you, Queen, for agreeing with me, by the way.
Bro, no, you can't do that, bro. You cannot.
Me too, current. Hey, look, me too. I'm confused. We all confused at this point.
Y'all. First of all, y'all like to team up on me like that with Special K and Special K. You see, current, you talking to me any kind of way. I need you to wrap him up for me. Crazy is over here just acting crazy like he don't know who Lauryn Hill is.
I said she is a legend.
Miseducated.
I said you are cheating because she is not considered current. If she's on tour, I get it. I get why you would mention her, but that's you gotta put an asterisk by it. You gotta put an asterisk by it because now
all right, put an asterisk by it. So let me give you my number one that's current right now. Then let me give you my number one that's current right now.
Go ahead, you wasting time.
Look, Lil Kim.
Shout out to Snow the Product. Thanks for bringing that up, current. I gotta go look her up. I haven't heard of her yet.
How about Nicki Minaj and Lil Kim?
I can accept that. I didn't even mention Nicki in my top 5, which now I kind of feel like is a little bit of
you should. You crazy if you didn't mention Nicki.
You didn't either. You had to change your pick. What do you mean?
Man, hold on.
All crazy.
I got dust on my penny loafers. Hey, come on, man. You forgot Nicki. Shout out to Greensboro, man. Shout out to Hood Locker, Big Fendi, man.
Yeah, this man that made me unplug my headphones. I'm getting so turned with him right now. Listen. No, you listen, because you confusing the hell out of the viewers right now. I need to bring it back to earth real quick.
You talking to the kettle?
So obviously, this top 5 was a lot more messy than the last top 5, but we do these rundowns all the time, man. I do appreciate all the females we shouted out. I think female rappers do not get enough respect for what they do, and I think at a point in time, Nicki was running the game with chains and locks all over it because it was no competition. Now you got enough competition to where it's actually exciting to sit and watch and listen and see what these ladies do. So shout out to all the ladies mentioned, all the shout outs in the comments. We got one more segment though that's very important. As y'all know, we love to give back and shout out all the people that give back to their communities. So our next segment is gonna be Artist Spotlight as usual.
And that's a fact. So Artist Spotlight, man, I'm gonna go ahead and keep it brief for y'all. Shout out. What up, big bro? What up with you? Hey, shout out to Digital Media, man. Y'all go look that up. Digital Media. You need any work done, man? You need your website ran, man? Holler at him, man. He on his game, man. He's stupid with it. So, Artist Spotlight, man, it goes to my man Kodak Black. The media covered Kodak so tightly in every little minor infraction, incarceration that he, may have ran through somewhere along his travels. He got locked up by Canada. He all the way from Florida. So Kodak making moves. But Hip Hop Cops is live, and he learned a little lesson, started with his neighbors. But with that being said, Kodak Black did two things, and one of them I'm gonna give it to you. It was a good thing. He went and worked shifts in his local corner store and on the same block that he grew up at, working shifts for free, showing the people in his family, I'm not no bigger than y'all, man. I'm still here too. You feel me? Shout out to Kodak Black for that. But this right here is where we leave the show. I'm leaving y'all out there. I gotta tell y'all this, because you can never respect nobody more than Kodak than this. The only person higher than Kodak for this is God. Kodak lives in Florida, the Sunshine State. My dude did something nobody did. Rick Ross ain't do this. Trick Daddy ain't do this. He went back to Florida and gave out ACs. Kodak gave out free ACs to the whole city in the state of Florida. He's a god.
I just want to say something real quick. Whatever you selling, sell me to these A&Rs out here and give me a record deal, because you just sold Kodak like he was Jesus.
Man, he is
God all in one, and he walked across the water, and he turned water to wine, and he gave ACs. That is dope. Nah, but I'm just joking.
Bro,
obviously it was
praise.
dope.
Tell me this, Craze.
I'm not gonna compare that man to God. You're not gonna.
No. He's beneath God, but he's higher than you. But listen. Hey, shout out to my dude Kodak. Hey, listen, Craze. You ever been in a hot room with somebody?
Oh yeah.
And see how the energy went. It's never positive vibes when it's just heat like that. Oh, everybody angry for no reason.
Especially if you try to get something. If it's hot in your room and you try to get some, you get that.
Yeah. You don't want it anyway. You ain't gonna touch that.
It's over for you.
Hey, listen, bro. With that being said, man, shout out to all y'all rappers, y'all female rappers, man. Y'all never get mentioned. Shout out to y'all ladies, man. Big shout to Kodak, man. Hey, Kevin, I hope you recover, but in my book, you never get your manhood back once it's gone. Hey, Bill, welcome home, my dude. And Charlamagne, man, I'm going to go ahead and be honest. Dude, you need to go ahead and hang it up, man. Any man to take a picture like that, you just exposed yourself to the entire world on a level that should never be followed by any of our children. And children are the future. Hey, I want to thank, Current Events, Queen of Diamonds, Special K, digital media guy, man. How you doing there, sir? Hey, this is Make It or Break It. We love y'all. Tune in. We got the stupid Fight Night Fridays coming up. Battle Joints, 9:15, Spike T with the ladies every Tuesday. Independent artists, send us your music. Make It or Break It at Gmail. Make It or Break It 336 at gmail.com. Send us your music. Independent exposure every Wednesday and Monday. We're going to remind y'all where this hip-hop game came from. So until next time, man, it's your man, Say Less.
Facts, it's your man, Craze. The choice is yours.
That's a fact. We're going to holler at y'all, man.